on the finger, 1 foot out the door. The paper on my bezel, my mind on the road. Trigger on the finger, 1 foot out the door. The paper on my bezel, my mind on the road.
Trigger on the finger, 1 foot out the door. The paper on my bezel, my mind on the finger. 1 foot out the door. The paper.
Here it is, folks. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinal. These two teams have battled hard, but it's only one that will move on. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for New Jersey. They've got Alexander Sarr. Hunter is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's ABC, and it's Monk in at the 2. And for Vancouver, you've got Wallace. Hero out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Mobley in at the power forward position. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's New Jersey.
The defense.
And this, in the corner, it's Sarr. Here's Aldama. Up and in on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wallace the pass to Hero. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Here's Aldama. Here's Barber.
Final round.
Yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
His chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The
Here's
playlist
Wallace.
is
To the hoop.
and the Lit Squad has locked in the next round.
Let's go home. That was
The
just
playlist is 6.
ridiculous.
I do not
And the
remember the
Lit
last
Squad
time I
has
saw it
locked in
done
the next
like
hour.
that in a game.
The city's best hits.
Good looking view of that
News,
throwdown
entertainment,
from the
sports,
AT&T
and gossip.
Connected Cam.
The Lit Squad. Melissa Carson, Corey
New
Knox,
Jersey, they've
Dev
gone
Scrams,
12 on
and final
field
round
goals
on the
so far.
mixers. It's gonna be lit.
Barber passes to Sarr. Vancouver pulls it in. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
So it's New Jersey now. After Vancouver picking up the basket just moments ago. Over to the wing. Aldama passes to Sarr. Pocket 6. And Sarr throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Vancouver making a switch here. Others check in. And then for New Jersey, Okoro comes in for Santi Aldama. And Allen sub in for Malik Monk. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Over Sarr. Hartenstein can't get it to go. New Jersey has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And it's Barber missing. Here's Crawford. Good on the triple. And Vancouver leads by 1.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
So it's New Jersey now. Allen outside. Good ball moving here by New Jersey. Here's Barber. He's looking for Sarr and finds him. Allen outside. Just trying to shoot. Got a piece of it. on the shot clock. Saar sets the screen for Allen. Connects from three-point range. Allen's got it all tied up now for New Jersey.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Hartenstein. He finds that one off the back iron and down it falls.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, he's going to continue to shoot.
Here's Barber. He's got 13. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Vancouver.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals playing disruptive basketball.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's what Vancouver's going with right now. Carter comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Demon subbed in for Wallace. And then for New Jersey, Hayes is checked in for Alexander Saar. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Hunter. And Ryder subbed in for Barber. And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. New Jersey trails by 5. Here's Ryder. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Drills the three-pointer.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Now, Hero. Mobley, a screen on Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Pops in the layup for 2. Mobley's got 11 points.
And at just under 7 feet, you really have to pull out all the stops on Mobley inside.
Ryder, then the pass to Allen. Hayes dishes to Allen. Hayes with the screen for Allen. Back to Hayes. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Carter outside. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. And he banks in the layup. And Vancouver leads by 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Over Carter. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Demon. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Allen. Here's Ryder. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here is Carter. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Foul, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Hunter's checked in for New Jersey. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got his second bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now Allen. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Foul outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Evan Mobley getting it done for Vancouver. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Wallace, the pass to Carter. Back to Wallace. Wallace against Wiggins. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Song. Here's Barber, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Song throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, Hero, he's got 8. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. New Jersey trails by 4. Here's Barber. 20 points for him. And Aldama slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Wallace outside. Monk against Wallace. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Vancouver shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Now, here's Monk. No scoring in this one. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Evan Mobley getting it done for Vancouver. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
What a series. Game 7, still up for grabs, but it was a challenging first half.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony. Let's do it.
Playing for one another. The phrase is overused. Can you get on beat? But tonight, it's right.
Looking at how Vancouver is doing in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. You can't shake those off. But those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking your Earthman that question because me, I never got nervous. I instill fear in my opponent. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel pulling no punches, as usual. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Comes to a head. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and
Closely contested as we end the third quarter. Vancouver leads by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. State Farm Assist Okoro kicks to Allen. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's Hunter. Allen for the three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Now here's Wallace. Down low. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Mobley. New Jersey with the rebound. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, Okoro over Wallace. Kicks it out to Allen to take the lead. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. He falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To Okoro. A 3. Hunter carries it from 3-point range. Hunter's got 16 here in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Hartenstein inside. Hayes on him. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Allen against Wallace. Allen the bounce pass. Mobley with the rebound.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop that they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. So it's New Jersey now. Vancouver picking up the basket just moments ago.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the basket is good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Barber. Pass to Hunter. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Hartenstein passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
So it's New Jersey now. And it's a foul called on Doc. That is his first foul of the game. Heroes checked in for Demet. And then for New Jersey. Stars checked in for Hayes. Santi Aldama comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Malik Monk in for Grayson Allen. Wallace against Monk. And the foul called on
Final round. Fight!
That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's lit 100.2 FM.
So it's New Jersey now.
The playlist
Trailing by 4.
And the Lit Squad has you locked
There's
in
the
for
whistle.
the next
The legal
hour.
screen.
When a pick like
city's
that
best
is
hits.
pressed, boy, and creates
News,
that much
entertainment,
advantage
sports,
for the
and gossip.
offense, you have
The
to
Lit
blow the
Squad.
whistle.
Melissa Carson, Corey Knox, Deb Scrams, and final round on the mixers.
Here's Mobley. And it's
gonna be
good
lit.
off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 6-point Vancouver lead.
The razor-sharp concentration from Mobley, not allowing the defense to distract him on the way up.
Here's Barber. Drains the 19-footer. Barber's got 32 points in the game.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
On the wing, Wallace, covered by Hunter. With the shot. Oh, falling away.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
New Jersey trails by 6. There's a screen by Aldama. Let's lose a 3. The 3 goes down.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Monk pulls it down. And Monk has got the ball here for New Jersey. Shoot from 12. Hartenstein with the rebound. And it's Wallace penetrating off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him. Just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the crew.
It's blocked. Oh, the slam dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And yeah, it's good.
He didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Aldama inside, covered by Mobley.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some sick passes.
Right side hero. Puts one up from 19. Sinks the big jumper. New Jersey trails by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks good out of reach.
Wallace against Hunter. No good.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Monk. It's in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Hartenstein. And he sinks the fadeaway jam. Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. And Vancouver with the possession here. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game?
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And in second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Knocks down the three.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Wallace outside. The 13-footer. It falls!
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
So they've done it. They're going to move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
What a memorable series. This was so fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Doc.
doesn't get much bigger. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. We've seen exceptional play from both teams, but there can only be one winner. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Pierce out there with Harper. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And for Las Vegas, Watson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Shepard, and it's prime time in at the center position. And so off the tip, let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Las Vegas' head coach. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? There's still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Holmgren right side. It's stolen by Johnson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Wembanyama. 7 points in the game. Holmgren, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Harper. 4 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And the Suns making a change here. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Fifth on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
And it's Shepherd missing. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From deep, Harper. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Harper's got 5 points.
They're a big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Here's prime time, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. There's the three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's prime time, covered by Wembanyama. Baxter. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Knocked away. Pass to primetime. The Suns clear it. Now here's Matherin. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Johnson. Grant comes in for Watson. Bass, he's checked in for Richardson. And Butler is subbed in for Shepherd. And a change for the Suns. Williams is checked in for Harper. Here's Bass. Back to Butler. Pass to primetime. Now here's Filipowski. He's covered by Holmgren. A nice shot by Filipowski.
A nice dish there by Grant, playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on Kyle Filipowski. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Holmgren outside. Outside, Williams. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Filipowski. And Las Vegas getting another bucket right there.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
It's blocked. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Suns lead by 8.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Williams, following the three-pointer by Las Vegas. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren opponent shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on that one. Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Good on the second one. Phoenix leading by 6. Pass to Harper. A minute 58 left in the first. Here he goes. And he converts the layup. Harper's got 10 points.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Mark is checked in for Phoenix. Trent comes in for Harper. He hits the second from the line. 1:43 left to play in the first. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
It's lit 100.2
against Williams.
FM. The playlist
floater.
at 6.
Rebounded by Trent.
And the lit squad has
The
locked
Suns
in
lead by
for the
9.
next hour. The city's
From
best
deep.
hits. News,
Rebound by
entertainment,
Filipowski.
sports,
And
and
that
gossip.
closeout certainly made
The
a
lit
difference.
squad.
Well, no question.
Melissa
All
Carson,
over that
Corey
shot,
Knox,
and most of the
Dev
time,
Scrams,
that's
and
just
final
as good
round
as
on the
blocking
mixes.
Now here's
It's
Grant.
gonna be lit.
He's scoreless. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you love to see the physical advantages being put to use by Jeremy Grant. Just so long on the interior.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Filipowski and Las Vegas getting another bucket right there. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Williams looking around. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Allen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And a free throw good from Allen.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
Here's pass. From downtown. And so it's the Phoenix Suns earning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back.
Getting to the free throw line.
Outside Richardson. And Las Vegas another 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Phoenix out in front, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And it's the 2K halftime show, Game 7, and the story so far is the quality start for the Phoenix Suns.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, You can't shake those off. But those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking Irving that question because me, I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel pulling no punches, as usual. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Fears. Pass to Allen. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Outside Johnson. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Suns. Here's Fears. Pass to Matherin. Clock at 6. Now Allen. Doesn't go for him. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Here's Bass. Oh, okay then. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Tipped away. Down low to tie it up. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Fears. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Fears has got 12 points here in the second half.
Spacing the floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second in this half.
Matherin against Grant. Shoots over Matherin. Grant's shot is off. The Suns lead by 3. Pass to Fears. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Johnson on the wing. Williams defending. Outside Johnson. Filipowski. Good on the shot.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
For Las Vegas, Watson, he's checked in for Johnson. Richardson comes in for Grant, and it's Shepard in for Matt. Wembanyama's checked in for the Suns. Harper comes in for Williams. Pass to Fears. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Unloads from 13. That's short off the rim.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. For Phoenix, they've got 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter.
off his feet in a hurry. A little bit of athleticism on display.
And here's Richardson to the inside. Filipowski. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Filipowski's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Here's Spears. Pass to Harper. Here's Spears. Wembanyama with it. By 1.
Benedict Mathurin is a sneaky good offensive rebounder. Good timing there.
Now here's Filipowski. Shoots over Holmgren. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Filipowski's got 21 points in the game.
Continue to get that man the rock. He's delivering whatever it counts.
Here's Spears. Holmgren from outside the arc. Holmgren sticks a contested 3.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And here's Watson. Outside Richardson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you gotta do something else.
And Nate Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Two-point game. Mathurin outside. Launches it from deep. He just drills it from way back.
Benedict Mathurin, not a guy who's going to get rattled right in the middle of the action in the big-time moment.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in through Filipowski. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas' coach going over their plan during the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Mathurin has been clutch going all the way back to his college days. That is a big-time delivery.
Here's prime time, covered by Wembanyama.
Yes, sir! And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Holmgren takes it inside.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Here's prime time, covered by Wembanyama.
Wembanyama, already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
There's the drive. Oh,
beautiful. BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Left in the 4th quarter.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Holmgren there for the rebound. Phoenix leading by 4. From downtown. Good! Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range move.
Double on 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Johnson. Buries it from outside.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone's pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
Off target with the open look. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Let's loose for 3. And so the Phoenix Suns have won the series. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the conference finals.
A thrilling, hard-fought series, and they definitely deserve to be moving on after the hard work they put into winning it.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
One, two, let's hit a grand new. 3, 4, most likely the top 4. 5, 6, is it a hit or is it a miss? 7, 8, we from the cities that relate. 9, 10, order scorning to its fullest extent. Trigger on the finger breakers. Artillery fire, much blazer. Battlefield 6, launch day, no beta. Sparks flying, gun lasers, no sabers. Devastation, desolation, much greater. Resident Evil Requiem, the lone crater. For any event, the intent, much major.
Final round. Fight!
It's lit 100.2 FM. The playlist at 6. And the Lit Squad has you locked in for the next hour. The playlist at 6. And the Lit Squad has you locked in for the next hour. The city's best hits. News, entertainment, sports, and gossip. The Lit Squad. Melissa Carson, Corey Knox, Dev Scrams, and final round on the mixes. It's gonna be lit.